We're learning more tonight about the deal that convinced the Chiefs to leave Missouri and move to Kansas. Not only is Kansas offering star bonds, the state plans to contribute more than $17 million annually in rent and maintenance payments and up to 75% of the state's sports betting and lottery fund. KMBC 9's Brian Johnson is here getting answers after digging into the deal's term sheet. Brian.
Yeah, Matt, a lot of numbers. Now, this is the preliminary map of the Star Bond District. It covers both Wyandotte and Johnson counties, more than 300 square miles. Not only will Kansas City, Kansas, and Olathe pay for it, so will Edwardsville, Bonner Springs, Shawnee, and Lenexa.
The numbers that are currently being paraded are way too low.
It's a 30-year deal that the Chiefs can renew for up to another 30 years. Kansas will fund 65% of the project with star bonds, commit another 10% for future maintenance, repairs, and operations, and exempt the development from property taxes.
And in nominal terms, that's $6.3 billion based upon my best estimates.
Dr. Jeffrey Proffer at the University of Colorado, Denver has written books on stadium funding.
Kansas is doing a really good job trying to beat the Commanders.
He says the Commanders deal is still number one, worth an estimated $6 to $25 billion because of commercial rents along the river in Washington, D.C. for up to 90 years. This Chiefs deal is the second largest.
But it's far from a done deal. The best signal for me is when the team files an application to relocate.
He says the Chiefs have some outs if they don't acquire the land. Fans can know if it's for sure when the Chiefs file with the NFL to change locations.
The biggest problem with these tax increment districts, and that is you're diverting revenue, but you're still paying for services. So you have to, in the long run, either raise taxes or cut services or some combination of both.
Kansas collects about $2.7 billion each year from its statewide 6.5% sales tax. That money accounts for about a third of the state's general revenue, which pays for education, public safety, city government grants, health and environment, and more.
If you build this thing, everyone and their kids is going to want to spend the money to come see the shiny new palace. But you can't sustain that demand for 30 years.
Brian Johnson, KMBC 9 News.
Now, lawmakers will pick a sales tax year to set a baseline. After that, any more revenue beyond that amount will go to pay for the project until the debt is completely paid back. We also heard from Senate President Ty Masterson, who says this is not a new tax and the deal will help the state enhance services.
I see this as there's winners and there's non-participants, right? Chiefs Kingdom and Kansas is a winner because you have such a enhanced ability to have a better fan experience, and a modern stadium. And then they're those that don't care, right? They're not sports fans, don't care. And life will not change for them.
Masterson predicts the project will pay itself off early within 15 years.